Let's let it roll. Sir, is this the video of you attempting to call Mr. Young?
Yes, it is.
Your Honor, plaintiffs offer Exhibit 138 into evidence.
No objection.
All right. Class 138 will be admitted.
Corey, can we jump to minute 120 of this film and let the sound on till 135? So 15 seconds, please.
Okay.
Is this 120? So you've got the shot set up and you place a signal call to Zachary Young, right?
That's right.
Let's watch it ring. Corey, can you let it play till 2:35?
I'll get a shot just so you can see the name.
You make sure he gets the shot, right?
Keep turning. Yes, for editing purposes.
Okay. Keep going, please, Corey. Zooms in. All right. So, sir, you make sure the cameraman has a clear view of Zachary Young, the contact, right?
Yeah, you can see his long Austrian number there.
We see a long Austrian number there, right?
That's the one that Katie Bo Lillis was texting him on.
I don't see it up there. Can you zoom in on that? I can't read it. Can you?
No, but I know for a fact that it's the same number on my phone.
All right. The screen shows you calling a contact called Zachary Young, right?
That's right.
Mr. Marquardt, you've taken an oath to tell the truth today, haven't you?
Yes.
You remember that oath, right?
Yes.
Was that Mr. Young's actual phone number or just a friend's phone number you saved under Zachary Young's name?
That was the number I believed to be Mr. Young's that I had gotten from Katie Bo Lillis because she had been texting with him on that number.
Corey, can you put up a side-by-side of PX 129 and PX 135? Both are in evidence. So on the left side, we have your messages from your perspective with Mr. Young, correct?
That's right. Yes.
Corey, can we put up the other half of that? There we go. And on the right side, we have Mr. Young's messages with you, correct?
That's right.
Now, sir, Corey, can you put a red box where the missed calls should be? And can you put a red box where the outgoing calls should be? Now, Signal shows call messages in its chat history, right?
It does. Yes.
Now, November 10th is the first message, right? And this is taking place on November 3rd, right?
That's correct.
There is no missed call in Mr. Young's chat history, correct?
I don't see it there.
There's no outgoing call in your message history with Mr. Young, correct?
That's correct.
Was that Zachary Young saved under that phone number, Mr. Marquardt?
Yes, it was. It was the same number that Katie Bo Lillis had given me and that he had been using.
All right, Corey, let's put up let's go back to 138.
Folks, he didn't actually call Zachary Young. What the attorney says here is correct. Your history is your history is always up there, and there's nothing. He never called Zachary Young because there's no outgoing call from his phone, from Alex's phone to Zachary Young, and Zachary Young has no incoming or missed call. So, who did he call?
And let's play until 2:43 and pause.
Hey, can you just hold the phone in your hand for a second? Just like you're listening, and take a step back. Okay.
So the call ended and you saw no answer, right?
Yeah, you can. I let it ring quite a few times.
Your producer then tells you to hold the phone and pretend to be listening, right?
The cameraman told me that.
Okay. He even told you where to stand for the shot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's turn the video back on. Let's play till 3:09, please, and then let's pause it.
You're on the phone, the shot.
You are pretending to call Mr. Young, correct?
I don't know what I was doing at the time. It looks like I'm placing a call. Call.
Your ring?
I don't hear any ring.
You were pretending to phone call him, weren't you?
I don't know.
Okay. They roll on that.
Now you saw your phone, confirmed it was a pretend phone call?
I'm sorry.
Now that you saw your phone screen not ringing or showing a missed call, are you confident that you were pretending to call Mr. Young?
I was holding my phone like I was making a phone call after having made the phone call. What you're getting at is very basic TV production.
Theater, right?
They're often, no, production. This is, oftentimes we will get shots that we know that we will need to edit into the piece. For example, if I'm interviewing you and I want reaction shots of me or question shots, me asking questions, we will often do that afterwards. It's part of TV news production. This is a very standard practice.
That very standard practice of a fake phone call makes it into the final production video, right?
You saw the very real phone call that I tried to place to Mr. Young, and I wish that he had picked up so that he could explain what he was doing. There was absolutely a call to Mr. Young made that day.
Sir, I saw you place a phone call to someone. You named Zachary Young in your phone call. That's all I saw.
All I can tell you, Mr. Friedman, is I used the phone number that was given to me by my colleague who had been texting with Mr. Young. As far as I knew, that phone number was Mr. Young's because she had been successful at texting with him. The same phone number, mind you, that I then used a week later to text with him that he responded on. As far as I knew, that was his phone number. I called him. He did not pick up the phone. And what you're seeing here are what are called pickup shots so that we can then edit the story together later on. This is very standard production.
Sir, that...
The issue here is still, there is no history between your signal and Mr. Young's signal before the 10th. So whatever number you used, it was not the same that you used later. It can't be. The history would be there. Now, I don't know what happens when CNN's lawyers get there. Maybe because they should have the time of that call. But maybe they only got discovery to the actual conversations between, or actual history, but they never got extended history, as in who did he call at that very moment. We don't know yet. Maybe it will show up. Maybe it will. Maybe it won't. I don't know. But what I can tell you about Signal, your history, all of it, shows. And there was no history between Zachary Young and Alex Marquardt before the 10th. Wow.
shot of you pretending to call Mr. Young makes it into the final segment, correct?
Yes.
That theater makes it into the final segment, correct?
No, that shot did.
Corey, please play what happens next.
Oh, well.
Theater.
Yeah. Sorry, Corey, can you play that one more time?
He said it. He actually said the word on camera. Theater. Oh, the lawyer knew all along. Oh, what a setup. Oh, what a setup. Oh, what a setup. That's the long play. Get him to deny theater, deny theater, deny theater. And then they show it. Theater. Oh, oh, this lawyer is good. And this, how could he not see this coming? Wow. How? Yeah, I don't know why not everybody in the United States isn't watching this trial. But because, wow. Maybe if you hit the thumbs up a bit more people find their way here. I don't know. Just putting it out there. Let's continue. You can't make this up. Yeah. As Nicola Cox says, you couldn't make it up. What on... This is a masterclass. Wow.
309 to 315.
Oh, well.
Theater.
Sir, that theater makes it into the final shot, correct?
The phone call did.
You can't even say it, can you?
The phone call to Mr. Young made it into the final shot.
Theater. It made it into the final shot, right?
That did not.
Sir,
I appreciate-
the theater of you faking a phone call to Mr. Young made it into the final video segment, correct?
We didn't fake a phone call. We made the phone call.
Sir, you just admitted that you were holding your phone. It's standard procedure in CNN and TV news production to take other, I forgot the name you used, shots, right?
Pickup shots, yes.
Pickup shots.
Yeah.
You just said it was a pickup shot.
Yes.
That theater made it into the final video segment, correct?
The pickup shot did, yeah.
Can't say it, Mr. Marquardt, can you?
I appreciate that you're trying to paint this as some kind of scandal. I can explain what's going on here. And
Sir, I didn't ask you. I'm not going to use my time for it, but I am sure Ms. Axelrod will ask you to explain it.
that's fine. Thank you, Mr. Friedman.
Sir, at the beginning of this cross-examination, you told me no part of the video segment was theater. Do you recall that sworn testimony?
That's correct.
You lied to the jury, did you not?
I did not.